guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my fake tanning routine. I'm so excited to share this with you today. I know it's been requested for quite a few years. I haven't done one since like I first started YouTube. So I thought I'd share my updated routine with some tips and tricks. I'm so happy to say that this video is sponsored by Bondi Sands. Of course, my tanning routine is filled with Bondi Sands products. They have been a favorite of mine for years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flash back to about this time yesterday when I started applying my tan. So if you can't tell, I do not have any fake tan on at the moment. I am just going to jump in the shower, show you what I do beforehand, an application, and then show you the end results as well. Getting straight into it, what I like to do first is scrub my skin. Typically, I like to wait until a tan is like pretty much removed. Right now, I have been a little bit sick, so I haven't put on tan in a while, but I still will exfoliate my skin to remove all of the dead skin cells. To do that, I'm going to be using the Bondi Sands Coconut and Sea Salt Body Scrub. Typically, you wouldn't use a body scrub or one of these kind of products before you buy tan. However, this brand new range from Bondi Sands, it's their body range, they've made it self-tan friendly. So it's going to have no oils that are going to affect that fake tan that you apply, and it also has a pH balanced for fake tan as well. Usually before a fake tan, I don't use a soap just because generally it does affect the tan. But now I can use the Bondi Sands body wash because again, it's pH balanced, coconut scent, and it is self-tan friendly. So I'm going to jump in the shower and use these. So I'm all out of the shower, so I scrubbed my body with the body scrub, and also remember to shave your legs and arms before applying tan. Shaving your legs will definitely help keep the tan on longer because it will also remove the dead skin cells on your legs, and then you don't have to shave again tomorrow kind of thing as well. Now, of course, this time was a little bit different. I didn't have any tan on my body. Of course, you do need to exfoliate before applying tan, but if I do find that I have a little bit of tan left, there are two products that I generally do use. I love using the Bondi Sands Self Tan Eraser. I just pop this on my skin and massage it in, and I leave it for about 10 minutes. Then I hop in the shower. I actually use one of these. This is an exfoliating mitt. I love using these. You just pop it on your hand and then scrub your body with it. It's really good at taking off tan. I would highly recommend getting one of these. And then of course you would have seen me use the coconut and sea salt scrub. Love that, and it does not leave any kind of residue on your skin, which is amazing. Now, my tan of choice is the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark. So this is a tanning foam. I love foams. I pretty much don't use anything else apart from foams. Then using a Bondi Sands self-tanning mitt. These mitts are so good. They've recently changed their mitt up, and it's like this nice velvety material. The tan just goes on so well with these mitts. I get a lot of questions about how I tan my back. My choice of tanning my back is definitely with the aid of my husband, and the tanning mitt is definitely the easiest way to go about doing it, and you get the best result. However, I do love the back applicators. Now, if you haven't seen these before, I'll show you. It comes in a box like this, and then you open it up. Now, this one has two sides. This one is like a velvety kind of spongy side. Like, see how it's got like a little sponge there, and this end is quite big, like it tapers out quite a lot. And then we have a little sponge end on this side. I have previously used ones with just the little sponge end, so it'll be interesting to use one of these and see what it's like. Yeah, that's the back applicator. Okay, so I like to shake the foam up first, and then I like to just apply it straight to the mitt. Okay, so then you just apply it with the mitt and rub it on. Now, this does have a color guard, so you can see it go on straight away. You can see where it goes. And then I'll just take another pump. You can see like already the difference between there and there. And I'm always like quite generous with how much I apply because I do like a darker tan. And then I just take the excess and just rub it over my foot. Make sure you get all the little crannies in your feet. Okay, so that's just one layer. And then I'll go and do my thigh. And then with the remaining, I'll pop it over my knee. So now I'm going to do my chest and arms. I'll take a pump and apply it to my chest and shoulders. And also my neck. But just quite sparingly on the neck. Okay, so just buff it in, make sure that there's no harsh lines. Take one more pump and apply it to the top of my arm. And just get all around it. And my underarm. And then another pump to my arm here. And there you can kind of see the difference already. Now I don't do my hands, I wait until last to do them. So for tanning my face, I usually like to mix my tanner with my moisturizer. So I'll just take a squirt or so of that and then some tan. I don't take too much. I just mix it on my hands and then apply it to my face. I find that if I use a mitt to apply it, it really sticks to my acne, my scarring, and makes it look a lot worse than what it is. But if I apply it this way, it adds a bit of color to my face and it's nice and even. But the thing is, you have to wash your hands straight away. So that's why we don't put the tan on our hands yet. Okay, now time for the back. I am going to take my back applicator and I'm going to pop one pump on there and then just apply that. We're holding the other end. Okay, so you can see there's like a few bits missed, but that's probably why I prefer using a small one. So I'm gonna get the last little bits with this. And there is the back done. Okay, so now I've applied one coat everywhere. I think I might do another coat on my chest. For some reason, tan does not stick well to my chest, so I usually apply 2 coats there. So I don't apply any moisturizer beforehand. I just go straight over with whatever is left on the glove and just work it down from my arm and then just go over every finger like so, and then bend them, bring it over so it gets in those little lines there. Also with applying tan on your hands, as you saw, I used the mitt with the excess tanning foam on here. Another really good thing to do is actually use an old makeup brush, like a foundation kabuki brush, and apply the tan to your hands with that. Okay, so now I am going to leave this on. It is in the afternoon, so I will shower in the morning and I'm going to show you the finished result. Hey guys, it is the next morning and I just wanted to show you the tan before I wash it off so you can see how much it has developed. I know the lighting's a little bit weird, it's still pretty early in the morning, so yeah, but here is how it's developed. My hands, obviously, my face doesn't go as dark as the rest of my body, it never does. Okay, so I'm out of the shower. Here is the final result after the color guard has been washed off. This is one coat of the Ultra Dark and I am now going to pop on the body moisturizer. Some body moisturizers are just not hydrating enough when you wear fake tan. So this one I can definitely feel that it's nice and thick and deep and it's going to give my skin the moisture that it needs. It does actually soak in pretty quickly. It doesn't just sit on the skin, which is fantastic. It is actually so important to make sure that you do moisturize your skin when applying fake tan, because otherwise it can crack and fade unevenly, and especially make sure that you moisturize like this side of your arm, because I found that, you know, when I'm working at a desk or whatnot, that this part will just fade away and crack the quickest. Oh, look at that, it just like leaves a nice sheen on the skin, but it will soak in. So as I showed this morning, aftercare is really, really important, and that's why it's so So important to use body moisturizer, and I haven't been using this one for too long, but I can tell you it is everything you need for a tanning moisturizer. I've used quite a few, and some are not strong enough and they make your skin, like your tan, crack. Some can just not be right, but I can definitely say that this one here is formulated specifically for tanning. Like, I've used it today, my skin feels so nice, just moisturized throughout the day. I don't know about you guys, but tan really wears off my hands so quickly. It's so frustrating. So it makes me really happy to finally have a hand wash that I can use that's not going to take off my tan. So this one is pH balancing, and the scent is coconut, which is really gorgeous as well. So this is how the tan looks after one coat. If I want to be super dark, I can apply a second layer of the tan within that application. So wait half an hour and apply a second layer, or I will apply the next day as well, and that will leave a really nice dark deep tan. Obviously I do have quite fair skin naturally, so tan doesn't typically go as dark on me as some other people that I know personally. I'll most likely layer it up with 2 layers, but the ultra dark is my favorite one. It just has great longevity. It goes super dark super quickly, and I just love it. I tend to usually apply that one before bedtime, leave it overnight. So that is my fake tanning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a bit of behind the scenes and in my bathroom, and see how I do a fake tan. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.